What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Miss Prime back with another video. This one's gonna be a little lengthy. Subject is PUBG. You know, the game that's been taking the Xbox by storm. Everybody, my friends list picked it up. It was actually shared to me by my homeboy Jake Wolf, aka Bold City Digital, aka One Man Wolf Pack. You know what I mean? So shout out to my homeboy for giving me the opportunity to play this game. He the one been trying to put me on it, and he bought it for me. You know what I mean? He's like, no excuses, go ahead and jump on it and play it. I had been wanting to play it. I just, you know when you want to get a game and you don't ever just buy it for whatever reason. Like, you don't ever get it. Like, you're always like, yeah, I'm gonna get it, and you never get it. So my homeboy got it for me. That was a couple weeks ago. A lot of the footage you're gonna see is like from that first week. I'm just gonna give you my thoughts of the game. I'm pretty sure you've seen countless people streaming, countless people playing, a lot of gameplay. So once again, like the last video with Dragon Ball Z Fighters, this is just my spin on it and how I feel about it. When I first got on this game, it was a little bit to I guess get a hang of. You had to like get a hang of it. It's got a curve to it. You know what I mean? So I was always looking at other YouTubers and stuff like that and seeing how they played the game before I even got this game. And I had got it in my mind to go ahead and play, cautious, play safe, stay around the outer rim and work your way in and stuff like that. But as I got more comfortable with the game, I ended up, doing what they call hot drops, you know what I mean, where you just drop in where all the action is, like the school or the prison or the military base, places like that, you know what I mean. So I usually go there, or when I want some immediate action, or I'll go up all the way up to the north. I forget the name of the little city. I don't have like the map or anything up there for me right now, but we usually start up there and work our way down. I don't really like being in vehicles in this game because they're loud and they get draw too much attention, but sometimes they are necessary. The controllers, or the game controls, they took some getting used to, but I do have this Elite controller, so I switched some of my functions, like the left and the right D-pad. I switched those on paddles, and I did a couple other things like that, button trigger sensitivity, stick sensitivity, and stuff like that. Also, if you don't have that though, and something I did anyway, is I set the controllers to control type B. So instead of having to tap the left trigger to bring up your aim and look down your sights, you can hold it like any other shooter game. You know what I mean? Just hold the left trigger, let it go. It'll pick it up and let it go. So that works fine for me. I'm a duty man, destiny man. I'm used to that type of style play. The game itself is a fun game. It's a cool concept. My only issue with it is which I'm pretty sure has already been being worked on, is just the lagginess, the constant disconnections. Well, I'm not gonna say constant, but they usually happen at the most inconvenient times. Frame rates and stuff like that. If you drop in too fast or run in a house, as soon as you land, sometimes like stuff won't be open for you, or you won't be able to see it because it hasn't loaded up. But otherwise, I like the game. Like I said, it took me a little minute to get used to. Now that I'm actually used to it, I've gotten like 2 chicken dinners, one in duos with my homeboy, one in the squad with the rest of the homies and stuff like that. I got me, I've been getting more and more kills and feeling more and more comfortable, making risks and stuff like that in the game. So, I guess that comes with the territory. I know it's already out on the PC, so I'm pretty sure that I think they did fix frame rates and got all that stuff taken care of that needs to be taken care of, because right now on the Xbox, even though it's a working game and it works just fine, you know what I mean, it is still kind of buggy, so hopefully they're gonna fix that in the near future. I know they're supposed to be adding some more maps and things like that. I even heard rumors that they were gonna have like different game modes like zombies and stuff like that. And if they do that, add something like zombies in it, which would be a cool aspect, I think the best way to do that would have everybody start off you know, normal or whatever, and as you die it'd be kind of like a Walking Dead type thing where no matter how you die you're gonna end up coming back as a zombie. So it essentially would give you, you know, a second chance to do something like, you know, get some more kills or whatever the case may be. I don't know if that would, you know, be something to make you win or whatever, but that's just theories and something I would like to see if they do it. But overall, the game is, I like it, especially after I got used to it. You know, my cousin, I've been trying to get him into the game. He says he doesn't like it. He likes the concept and the idea of the game, but he doesn't really like the game itself, mainly because he hasn't really, you know, gotten mainly he hasn't gotten any kills in the entire time since he's played the game. He's had the game about a week, so you know, like I just told him, just give it time, keep playing. He still be playing. He said he don't like it, but he's good for a couple rounds, you know what I mean? So, and we did get him a chicken dinner the other day, and you know, but I think the game is, I think it's gonna work out. You know what I mean? I think the game is really gonna be, it's gonna catch on. I mean, I see it's catching on. I think it's gonna, you know, do nothing but, you know, go up as far as, you know, it getting better and better. So that would be a nice little thing to see as far as, you know, the progression of this game. You know, like I said, it is a lot of improvements to be made to it, and you know, hopefully they'll be made. You know what I mean? Other than that, I don't really have too much else to say about the game. I mean, one thing I will say, if you don't know that already, is, you know, if you're gonna go mess with those supply drops, I would either A, scout it out and see who shows up, or B, hurry up and get it and get out. Cause, you know, I've been in ran up on those things a few times thinking that everything was smooth, and damn near every time get into some sort of huge gunfight because more than one squad is jockeying for those packs. So if anything, I would use them as bait, especially if you already got set up. You know what I mean? Like, don't go out your way to change your setup, that, you know, the things that you found, especially if you got something with scopes and everything like that. That's another cool aspect of the game, is, you know, the fact that you can you know, find attachments and put them on, you know, and they actually do stuff. But what I do think should happen, which I don't know, I mean, all I've gotten is clothes out the reward thing. Maybe they should give you, in the very least, I don't know, a vest or something to start with. Like, give you something to start with. Like, come on, besides clothes. The gas mask, I think I seen somebody start with like a half-face gas mask, and you know, pretty sure you could get you a coat or something like that. I don't know, but I just think that the things that they give you to start with, I understand, you know, it's part of the game or whatever, but they could give you at least a machete or something to start with, you know, that you can unlock. I mean, I'm not saying give it to you off the gate, but, you know, maybe find it in a random drop or something, you know, minimal but still helpful, you know what I mean? But like I said, those are just my thoughts. I got a ton of footage, that's why this video is so long, from, you know, my times playing this. So if anything, you guys might just see like some highlights with some music or something like that. I don't think anytime soon they're gonna have any major things to talk about, you know, except for when the game releases. I know they've had like 2 updates so far since I've played the game, both of them at like 3.5 gigs a piece. I think mainly that was just to kind of take some of the bugginess out of the game and fix certain issues. Also, I noticed that it changes, you know, it gives you more angles or whatever, random angles that, you know, the plane comes in, so you guys, you know, so we can all drop out and everything like that. So, you know, that would add a little bit more to the game. But other than that, it's a cool game. I see why it's catching on, and I see why everybody likes it. I'm gonna keep playing it, so look out for more videos. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll go ahead and catch y'all on the next go round.